Well, hello, my friends, esteemed colleagues, and budding video bosses out there. Sheldon Lowe here again with a quick video hack. Each week, I'm going to try and bring you another quick video tip to bring you one step closer to being able to make your own videos like a boss. Today, I'm going to talk to you about how to quickly and effectively sync multiple clips together, whether that's audio and video or multiple video sources. Before we get there, if you are enjoying these videos, please give them a like, please share them, give me a comment. If you have other questions you want me to answer, leave me a comment. You know how to reach me. And of course, like the Facebook page and the YouTube. Just please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Okay, let's dive in. My number one tip for syncing audio and video comes on the recording side of things. And I want you to use a clapper board like they do in the movies, right? They say, take one, clap. If you are like me and you don't have a clapper board, you've got two hands that work just as effectively. So what I will do is I will hit record on the camera. Let's say I'm doing audio here and video there. I'll hit record and then I will say what it is that I'm filming, and then I will count to 4 and I'll clap on 4. 1, 2, 3, clap. Now, why do I do that? I'm going to show you right now. Let's head on over to Final Cut Pro, which is where I do my editing. Now, I recorded these earlier, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to bring down, this is the video clip, and I can already see, especially if I boost the audio here, right here, I can see that's where I clap, because the audio, let me zoom in on that for you. It creates, let me zoom in for you. It creates this big transient in the audio. Can you see that? It's right here. Okay, so let me zoom out again and you can see. So that's where my clap is going to be. Now I'm going to take the audio, which is right here. I'm going to drag it in and I can see where that big spike is. Let me disable that and just confirm that this right here is the clap.
3, 4.
Yep, so all you were hearing was the audio there. So now I'm going to zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. There's the clip right there. In fact, I'll go ahead and boost this so you can keep seeing it. Okay, now I'm going to zoom in and just line up these two waveforms just like that. Now, if I were really doing this, I'd zoom in quite a bit and I would make sure that I got it down to the frame level. But let me just take this, I'll turn off the audio in that video clip and let's just watch it. I'll count to 4 here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So you see how easy that is so long as you do that clap in advance. But let's say you've got another video that you want to sync to that. Like for example, on this one, I recorded a shaker right there. So what's going to happen is I make this video and I send it to the next person or to myself, and I make sure that when I'm recording the overdub, the shaker in this case, I'm wearing headphones. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to clap at the same time as I did on the first recording. So watch what I do here. I'm going to come here. Here's the second video. I'm going to drag it into place. Okay, now I don't know exactly where that clap is, so I'm going to zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. And I think it's probably right there. Yep, there you can see it on the video. So I don't need all of this. I'm just going to come right up to that clap. I'm going to bring it over here. Again, I'm going to zoom in. I can see that right here is where that clap is. So I'm going to keep zooming in and try to line those up as close as possible. Let's boost this so you can see it a little bit more. And if I put the playhead right there, we can see it's pretty close. So let's just disable. Oh, we don't want to disable the audio here because that's got a shaker. But you can see I clap at the same time. And just to test it, we'll see if the shaker is in rhythm. You can see that it's in rhythm. So that is pretty much how I do it. However, for those of you that are willing to spend a little bit of money in order to get a lot of your time back, Final Cut Pro has a one-button way to solve this for you. It's $300. I know $300 may be a lot for some of you, but if you think of the number of times that you might be doing this, you know, let's say 5 times, that's only $60 each time. Or if you're going to do it 10 times, that's only $30. Let me show you how easy it is. I'm going to just get rid of all of these in the timeline. I've got my main video clip here, and I'm going to also grab, by holding Command and clicking, my main audio clip. Those have the same audio, and what Final Cut Pro knows how to do is it knows how to line up the two audios together simply by right-clicking and clicking Synchronize Clips. I can name it Sync Clip, and I'm going to make sure that Disable Audio Components on AV Clips is checked. And that will take the audio off of the video. It'll take it off of the thing that I filmed there and only use the audio that I recorded here into this mic. I click OK, and look how quick and easy this is. It's done. It creates this clip. I'll drag it down just to prove to you how well it works. You can see it's perfect. Now, you can use this feature in Final Cut Pro also if you've got multiple clips, but only so long as they all have the same audio, because it uses the audio in order to bring them all together. So just to give you an example, I'm going to show you another project that I'm working on. I'm going to open a different library and a different project. Now, I've got a full band here, and I just highlight all of their parts, right-click, and synchronize clip. I'm going to just call it Sync. It's Bewitched. Okay. Now this is a lot of files. This is going to take a moment, so that's why I want to get started, but I'll explain to you what this is. Each of the 4 musicians went ahead and recorded video and audio, and they've sent me their own separate videos. Then we took the audio, sent it to a mixing engineer. He mixed all of their audios into one audio file. But this Final Cut Pro is so smart, it's able to actually recognize those, and it will sync them. If you just give it a little bit more time, you will see. Now, for whatever reason, when I sync these clips together, it doesn't disable the audio clip from each of their individual video clips. So I will go in afterwards and I will do that individually. But you will see in just a moment that it works perfectly. While it's still processing, oh, it's already done. But I will just say once again, please subscribe and like and share this. I really want to be helpful to all you rabbis and cantors and song leaders and musicians out there. I really am enjoying doing this kind of teaching, and it would help me out and it would help a lot of other people out to reach them if you would share. So let's get back. Here's the synced clip. Now, it's really important, by the way, I'm going to open it up, that you sync first and then you start doing all of the editing that you want to do. So I haven't done anything else here, so all I can really do to show you is to disable each individual clip and see that the musicians are in fact on time. So let me get to a spot where he's playing and you'll be able to see. There's the sax playing. So that's all good to go. So it's really powerful. I'll just mention once again that if you're going to use Final Cut Pro's syncing feature, just remember that they all have to share the same audio, okay? If you've got multiple people only recording their parts and you're not going to mix all the audio down and try and do it that way, then what you need to do is you're going to have to use that eyeball method the way that I showed you at first. Thank you so much once again for watching. Again, if you're not signed up for the Video Like a Boss mailing list, head on to sheldonlowe.com/Zoom20. You'll get my list of 20 ideas to make your Zoom services better than in-person videos. I hope this was helpful, and thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.